A new addition to the group. Would you like to say hi?
Hello, good morning everyone. My name is Daniel Siganovsky. So yeah, I'm a member of Cossacks and also a team member of Team Refresh.
Awesome. And
yeah, like I know my colleague here or my partner Yulin already spoke about our event that we're having next Wednesday, Textathon. So yeah, like it's like so like you gotta text the kids 7 to number, which number was that again? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're also gonna have a movie night starting at 5. What time is the movie night? 5:30. Okay. 5:30 at Southern Hall. We're gonna be playing a movie called City of God.
yeah.
And we'll also start having a bar night at Oliver's starting at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
As you mentioned before, we're gonna have clubs kids, cheers, like best cheer by fraternities and sororities, performance of our good friend Emmanuel, and we're also gonna have a few DJs playing for us.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so like if you like want to find out more information and plus check out some funny like videos that we're going to be posting very soon, you should go on facebook.com/teamrefresh. So Yulin, do you have anything else to say?
Open space for the Cossacks, obviously today.
Sure. I just want to say you can contact us anytime. I mean, I don't expect you to catch all the information here today. I just want to send out the message that we're here on campus pretty much every day, available for you guys. So we're doing this for Carleton, for Ottawa.
Yeah.
So if you really go to www.facebook.com Team Refresh, like Daniel just said, you can find us there, and please contact us, any of us, Daniel, me, Kostya, or pretty much anybody from the executive in terms of Cossacks.
Now, I believe you may have mentioned it earlier, but the Cossacks, what exactly is the agenda of your group? Is it just creating an open space, or do you have another agenda? I'm just out of curiosity.
I'm not sure what you mean by creating open space.
As in basically the purpose of the organization.
Right. Well, our purpose is, like I said before, is to educate people about Eastern Europe and the different cultures around it. Because even though people study books, they read a lot of books, it is not the same as people who who were born there, like a lot of us in the group. And we have a lot of different experiences that are not written in the books, and that's important for people to understand. Like Eastern Europe is a very hard subject, and this is why we want to bring it to Carleton, so people think, so people don't just read something and take it as a given, you know.
Right.
And that's our mandate is to promote Eastern European culture, basically.
Exactly.
And I would actually add as well, as like Yulin said, learning process. We had like personally I met a couple of people who were born and raised in Canada, but however they have either Ukrainian, Polish or Russian heritage, and they have like a Russian name for example, but they don't know anything about Russia. So they're pretty much coming to our club to learn more from I would say their own people, so if a guy wants to learn more about Ukraine and his heritage, he comes to Ukrainian people. So this is one of the other targets of the club, I would say.
That's amazing, and I guess university is excellent for that, bringing students close together, and especially Carleton.
Yeah, I actually happen to be Polish, but I was born and raised here in Canada and have very little knowledge on the culture. Do you have regular meetings?
Well, yeah, you should come out. We're working on regular meetings because we're just, we're going through a few changes in terms of our club, but we have a few events, and there's one coming up on December 3rd. We're going to have a potluck as well as a night at Oliver's afterwards, and usually potluck is one of our signature events. So I encourage you to come out. I'd really like to see you there, and you're probably going to find some other Polish people who might have been, been born in Poland, so you can speak to them in more detail. Maybe ask them whatever you need to ask, right?
In English, my Polish isn't very good at all.
No, I'm sure they speak English. That should, most do.
Oh, no, that's for sure.
And that was Julian and Daniel.
Yeah.
Thank you very, very much for coming into the studio today. It was really lovely having you too.
No, thank you. Thanks for your time.
No problem. And before it's 9:46, about 9:47 now, about 13 minutes before the show is over, and before we let you folks go or play an awesome song to signify our departure from today, we've got two excellent news here. So Aung San Suu Kyi, the activist in Myanmar, has finally been set free, which is amazing. She was under house arrest, and finally she's received her freedom that she well deserves. She's a pro-democracy activist and quite the outspoken woman here. So this is something, a very, very great win for democracy all over the world. And we also here see that another interesting, fascinating thing Britton and I were both discussing today was Harper's amusement at the fake lake in Japan. So just a brief overview of what exactly this is about. The leaders retreated at the APEC summit, which was in Japan, and basically there was a fake lake that was built. It's a fake lake that is...
It's all video.
All video.
I'll actually read from the article.
A little snippet. Possibly.
So, high definition panels were set in the flower with virtual fish darting about the fake pond. A bamboo well appeared to tip water into the fake pond, starting with the fake fish, which scattered in fake terror. Like, it's all very fake. But what wasn't fake is the reactions from Stephen Harper and President Obama. Or Obama called out to Stephen, "Don't fall in." And Harper replied, "It's fake goldfish." They were so fascinated by this. These are our leaders. How great is that?
Well, here's something I find more interesting is that Harper was so very fascinated at the fake lake, which of course pointed out into the article here, and it's possibly because it might have similarly resembled the fake lake also built here during the G20 summit, except ours was much larger. Anyways, gotta give a shout out to Les Whittington, or Lee's